The Silver Ranger is here, and his powerful weapons and charm are getting everyone's attention.
You don't waste any time, do you?
Including Astronomer.
Sup, you guys? ASD Classified here. So, we don't talk about this enough. We don't talk about this nearly enough. Zhane is the worst Power Ranger ever. Ethically speaking. Ethically speaking, he is the worst. And that is why I love him, because he is just trash. He is awful. We are never going to get another Ranger like him. Never. Like, I don't even know where to begin to describe what's wrong with him other than vanity. He is awful, but it makes for such an entertaining character. Let's talk about the fact that he almost let the Rangers die so that he could get in Astronomer's pants. Oh my God. I'm not even exaggerating. This is exactly what happened in that episode. He almost let his teammates die so that he could hook up with Astronomer. Now, look, I understand. He was in a coma for 2 years. You know, he was eager to get his dick wet. I understand. I get it. It just doesn't excuse this. It doesn't excuse this. In the Astro Megaship, he tried to sneak past Alpha to get to Astronomer. If Alpha hadn't seen him, stopped him, and forced him to go help the Rangers, they would be dead right now. I cannot stress that part enough. Alpha had to force him to go save the other Rangers. Zhane saw the other Rangers getting bodied on the viewing screen, and he still wanted to go see what Astronomer can do with that mouth first. Like, are you kidding me? Cassie got a fucking broken back, and you worried about Astronomer. Oh my God. And do not forget that after Zhane eventually went to go help the other Rangers and save them, right? He still went to go on that date with Astronomer, right? Still, even though he believed that Astronomer sent a monster to kill the other Rangers, because you know Astronomer is the head villain of this season, he believed that Astronomer sent a monster to attack the Rangers and still wanted to date her. But we're not done there. There is a lot more shit that Zhane has done. So, there was the time that he let his teammates think that he was dying so that he could be weighted on hand and foot by them. This is disturbing. It's already disturbing enough to let your friends think that you're dying, right? It gets even more disturbing when you have the backstory that Zhane has, all right? Like, Andros spent 2 years worrying that Zhane would never wake up and eventually die, right? 2 years of worrying about his best friend, and then Zhane gonna pull this shit. Oh yeah, I'm dying. Like, I swear, man, Zhane is such a fucked up individual. Now, these next examples aren't as big as the others, but they still show you what kind of a fucked up person Zhane is. Like, when we eventually found out that Astronomer is Corone, Andros' sister, Zhane is like, oh, Andros, let's go get her. I have an interest in her. An interest? What kind of an interest? Like, what? An interest. He told his best friend he has an interest in his sister. He wants to fuck his best friend's sister, and sees nothing wrong with this, mind you. Just gross. It's not like he told Andros this, right? He just slyly hinted, oh, I got an interest in her. He didn't tell his best friend anything about how he went on a date with her or anything like that. Like, just the lies, the deceit, and last, let's talk about the Psycho Ranger arc. Now, the Psycho Rangers are like the most powerful villains that the Rangers have ever gone up against. Like, ever. These motherfuckers were insane and crazy powerful, and you know, the Rangers went through a lot to beat them and almost died on multiple occasions, right? So when they finally defeated the Psycho Rangers, right? And they celebrating that win, Zhane decides to put on a very convincing costume to pretend that he was Psycho Red and assault Andros. What the fuck is wrong with him? What the fuck is wrong with Zhane? Zhane is crazy. He is crazy. He is crazy. He is awful. He is just a very interesting character. He is a very interesting character. He's like one of the most disturbed Rangers like ever, right? And like I said before, we are never going to get a character like him again. Like, all the Rangers today have to be, you know, damn near perfect, right? They have to be goody two-shoes, right? They can't make mistakes like Zhane do, right? They can't be like this. Like, it's just, I miss it. I want characters like Zhane. I want more characters like Zhane who just, maybe they can start off trash, but then through the power of character development, they can become not trash, right? That didn't really happen with Zhane. Zhane just stayed trash. But you get my point, right? I would love something like Zhane, but done a lot better. You know? So, yeah, I don't even know why I made this video. Other than the fact that nobody really talks about how terrible Zhane is. Like, not really. Okay? Like, I feel like if a character like Zhane came out today on Power Rangers, it'd be the talk of the town. But whatever. Alright, I'm closing this video off. So, thanks for watching. Jamatu.
You can't be serious. We're best friends.
Are we? Nowadays I wonder.